Throughout history, humans have had a primal instinct to compete, to dominate. And through these battles, an unexpected camaraderie was born. This is a story about my group of friends. Bender.
Hey, I'm Jim Alexander with Real Talker. Fellas, I mean, there's two things I learned that in life from this movie. You need a big set of balls, and you guys are freaking nuts. I mean, in so many ways, in sake of our entertainment. So thanks for all that.
Yes, well, thank you for acknowledging how crazy we are, because we are crazy, and I needed a group of people who are equally as nuts to sort of go to the places I asked them to for this movie. I wanted to push the boundaries. I wanted this thing to be extreme, and we did it. And you know, at the same time, I feel like these guys were not just funny comedians, but also really good actors who were able to ground the movie in strangely enough, you know, as absurd as it is at times, it needed to be grounded, and this humor needed to be earned. And to do that, they had to be grounded real actors. And Dan is a perfect example. He was the last guy we cast because we needed the perfect Shelley in order for this thing not to fall flat. And we needed a guy who could play both the dark side and the comedy, and he did it beautifully.
Dan, was the sales pitch, hey, you're going to wear tighty whities for a good part of the movie? Is that what Josh came to you with?
No, actually, the sales pitch was something along the lines of, why did you say no to my movie? And I said, I don't know anything about your movie. And then it was, here, check your email. And I read the first third of a page, and it said, Shelley is the strongest and the toughest among us, but he's got shot in the balls. And I was like, I'm in.
Hey, Dan, do you think the reason you didn't see the script is because your reps were like, there's no way we're letting this guy near this movie?
Maybe. And I thought, oh my God, this is like the role I've been dying to play. And I was in from the second I read that first page of scene description. I thought, when are we doing this? Well, can you be on a plane on Monday? Yes, I'm in. And that was it. It was over.
There you go. You know, Josh, I mean, obviously you're directing it, you co-wrote this. Was this like, I felt like this was liberating for you. I mean, here I am watching you over the years with Safe Haven, and it's all sorts of genres of movies, and then you're just going for it. Like, there's no, I don't think there's any barriers on this movie. Was this sort of like a liberating experience for you to just kind of let loose and show a completely wild side and just have at it with your buddies in a sense?
Yeah. And Jim, I appreciate you recognizing that, because I did. I wanted to, you know, there are certain things that I've been known for over the years, and this is not one of them. But this is who I am. And these are the kind of movies I truly love. I mean, I love all sorts of movies, but I love to laugh, and I love to go, oh my God, I can't believe they just went there. And that was kind of what we wanted to do. We wanted this thing to make people go, holy shit, I can't believe they just did that. I can't unsee that. And, you know, it was important to me to not hold back. You know, you can, if you try to go halfway on something like this, it just falls a little bit somewhere in between. And I needed to go all the way there. I knew I was going to get beat up for it, which I have. But I know that the people are going to love this movie because they're as sick as I am, and they're probably going to relate. At least most of them will. Anybody with a long-lasting group of friends, anyway.
Dan, what'd you learn about Josh while making this movie as a person? Because we know as a actor and filmmaker, he gets a double. What'd you learn about this guy?
Well, I think I learned two things. One is, if I had grown up in Minot, I'd have probably been Josh's buddy. Two, that he's a fantastic director and a very easy guy to work with. You know, I noticed that he's fantastic at collaborating and carries no ego in terms of the work presented. He gave us a script, said, let's shoot this or something close to it, which is a wonderful feeling as an actor, especially I come from an improv background. I mean, I'm an actor first, but I love to improvise if given the opportunity. And Josh was always like, all right, let's shoot this. But like, if you've got an idea, then let's do that. And Nick would have an idea, or James would have an idea, or Kevin would have an idea and go, what if I do it this way? And he'd be like, great, I love that. And as Josh is fond of saying, best idea wins. So that was wonderfully refreshing feeling. That doesn't often happen when you only have 18 days to shoot a thing. It's like, no, we have to do this and we have to do it now. Stop talking.
There you go. Well, got to run. Thanks. So you guys, thanks for entertaining and really going forward. I really appreciate it. Josh, I guess I'll be seeing you in a month in my yearly tradition of watching New Year's Eve on New Year's Eve. So
all right.
on the screen.
Very good. You'll be watching buddy games on Thanksgiving.
There you go.
You got to make a Christmas movie next.
Take care, fellas. Thanks so much for your time.
Thanks, man.
Kicking off this year's event, get a girl to buy you a drink. Got it. Easy enough. Who can do that without shitting your pants first?
Laxatives, man. Oh!